Hi, my name is John Whitehead. I'm an executive and leadership coach, and welcome to this week's video blog post. How many times have you gotten annoyed because there was an email that went out and you weren't including on it? Or if there was you find out after the fact that there was a meeting held and you weren't aware about it. Or you realize you're the last person to find out about something. How did that make you feel? Marshall Goldsmith talks about 20 habits that keep you from the top. These are 20 habits that people have that impact how they lead and grow. So, if you think about some of the things we've talked about in the last few weeks, winning too much, the need to win too much, the need to add value to everything, right? To be right, to need to be right. Well, how about this one, withholding information? For whatever reason, maybe you want to have an edge. So you withhold that information. Or stuff gets missed because you kind of held some information close to your chest. So maybe a timing on a project got missed. Why? Because you want to look like you're the one in charge. You don't want to give away too much, because then what's the value of having you around if you're giving everything away, if you're giving all your tricks of the trade away? We're talking about my interpretations of those 20 habits from Marshall's book, What Got You Here Won't Get You There. And here's something unique about Marshall. He's not afraid to share. He's not afraid to let people know the information that he has. And he gives it away. How do we model that as a manager, as a leader? How do we model that generosity of the knowledge and information that we have? I guess sometimes I am surprised, pleasantly surprised, that when people say to me, well, I really appreciate that information you gave or the time you offered. If somebody reaches out to me and says, can we have a conversation? I'm happy to have a conversation with them. I'm not thinking, oh, is that billable hours? No, it's not, doesn't have to be billable hours. When I coach clients, we have our set sessions, but I also let them know, hey, in between that time, if you need to reach out. If you need to chat, something happens, you need to touch base, whatever, feel free to do that. Don't be worried the clock's going to start ticking. It won't. That's why in my structure, for my coaching structure, my services for a length of time, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, not by the hour. People say, what do you charge by the hour? I don't. Because I do not want to be one of those people that say, oh, looks like our time's up, we've got to end. I don't want to be one of those people. I want to be there for the client. I'm not worried about it. I'll freely send them information. So for example, I have an ebook that I published during this pandemic period called What Are These Things Called Soft Skills? And all I ask is if people sign up and register for my blog, I send them a copy of the book. I don't charge for it. Yes, it is up on Amazon and there is a fee for it, but they can get it just by signing up for my blog post. I'll give it away. If I'm coaching somebody and the soft skills, they get a copy of my book. You're building credibility. Kouzes and Posners talk about that, the importance of credibility as a leader, to have people follow you. Credibility is one of those key pieces. And so holding stuff back? Nah. Withholding information? Why? Do you think it's a power thing? It comes back and bites you in the end. So one of the 20 habits that will keep you from the top? Definitely. People will see it. People recognize it. So don't hold back. It does come back to you. And I say that because I've experienced it. So if you'd like a copy of my book, just follow the link at the end of this video, and I'm happy to send it to you. Until next week then, thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.